Hey guys. So I was scrolling on Facebook this morning and I went on my Facebook memories and I ran into a status that I had written in 2017 on this day saying it's so shitty to be numb all the time. And first and foremost, I just want to say thank God for the glow up and thank God for putting all this knowledge that you have put into my life this past year, because little did I know I was attracting that numbness into my life just by speaking and feeling so deeply that it sucked to feel numb. Something that I learned that we really all gotta realize is that the more emotion we give into a feeling, the more it's going to be attracting into our lives. So because I felt so passionately shitty about feeling numb, all I was doing was continuing to be numb. So as the weeks passed by, I kept feeling even more numb, even more numb, even more numb. And then my mindset just couldn't understand. I could not get it. I could not understand why I felt the way I did. And it's literally because it's what my mind kept playing over and over. I kept feeling that I wasn't feeling anything. I kept feeling that I was so sad and blah and tired. I wasn't feeling the feelings of gratitude or of humbleness or of love or of happiness. I wasn't feeling any of those things. I was just feeling all the negatives. So of course that's how I'm going to believe that that's what I am and that's what I feel. We got to understand that yes, it's okay to be sad and bad things happen, so we're going to feel crappy sometimes, but we got to understand, what is this trying to teach me? What is this showing me? What is this, and we're not always going to figure it out right then and there, but it's always for a reason and it's always for something. For me, I lost my mom at 11 years old and it sucked. It was very tragic and very sudden out of nowhere. Like literally my parents were in the middle of a divorce. She got sick. 8 to 10 days later, she dies. Such a horrible experience, and it's something that I let myself live through daily. It's almost like if it was a movie and I kept pressing rewind and play. And it's because all I kept feeling was those feelings of what I regretted before my mom died, what I didn't do when my mom was alive, how I should have been when my mom was alive, the type of daughter I should have been, the things I should have done. That's literally all that kept going in my head. I wasn't thinking, well, you know what? My mom was an amazing, strong, hardworking woman. My mom loved me. I loved my mother. I wasn't thinking my mom provides for me and does what she has to do every day. My mom, I wasn't doing none of that. All I was doing was sinking in and feeling all the bad stuff. And that is why I kept letting myself be so sad and depressed about it. I wasn't letting myself move on and, I wasn't letting myself release and understanding that life is life and sometimes things like that do happen. That was my mom's time. I don't know why. I still don't know why it was my mom's time, but it was. And it's something that I have to accept, and it's something that I have accepted. It is something that I have forgave myself for. And this is just an example, but that messed me up for such a long time, guys. My mom died in 2009. It is 2020. I'm finally now healing just right now in 2019. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to take that long. Just forgive yourself. Forgive that was the way life was supposed to go. That was part of the path. That was part of the journey. I don't know why it had to end so early for her. She was 49 years old. I don't know why. But I do know that my mom was an amazing person and is an amazing person. And She made me the woman that I am today. She lives inside me, you know, and I'm glad that I woke up to realize that I needed to make a change and I needed to think positive and do good and spread good, because I know my mom was looking down on me and felt sad that I felt so crappy every day. I know she was sad that I wasn't moving, that I was staying put, and actually, you know, I'm having a brain fart, but just not going forward, you know, and I know it was making her just feel bad, and why would I want to do that, you know? But basically, guys, just feel what you're going through and know that when you're crying, you're actually releasing. Don't let yourself think that you're weak, because I have so many friends and I know so many people, and I was one of these kind of people that I used to think crying was a form of weakness, but it's not. You're actually growing from it and you're releasing every time you do it. And now I'm not saying cry every second you got, but you know when you really got a good cry in there that you need to let out. Let that shit out. You know, feel what you're feeling and find the good in it. You know, the good in my mom dying is she's not suffering anymore. She felt really sick for a long time. She couldn't figure it out. So you know what? I am happy that she's finally at peace. She's with the angels. She's in heaven, rocking, chilling, you know. I'm happy about that. I know her spirit is still here and it always will be. She's just not here in the physical form, and that's all right. That was her path, and it was the path I had to go through too, being her daughter. So stay up, keep your head up, know that whatever is going on right now, whatever bump you're facing through, know that is just a bump. That's all it is. Just flip that page, keep going. Stay positive always, and try to realize what this is, you know, showing you. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Ooh. Follow me, subscribe, share. Yeah.